The $20 asset that will save you. Robert Kiyosaki's advice. Selecting an asset to invest in is a crucial process, and when someone talented or an expert provides the guidance, it will help you out. Robert Kiyosaki warns investors about the global economic collapse, but he also explained how ordinary people can profit from the crash and avoid losing everything. In today's video, we are showing you some assets that Robert Kiyosaki prefers for your future. So make sure to stay tuned till the end and subscribe for more. Here we begin. Food. Food prices have been rising due to global supply shortages, and this is something that investors should be aware of. Inflation is about to explode. The best investments are cans of tuna and baked beans, Kiyosaki tweeted in June, explaining that while you can't eat gold, silver, or Bitcoin, you can eat tuna and beans. He also tells Kitco that he is currently investing in livestock. I buy Wagyu cattle, he says. People talk about farmland and such, but I think cattle are fantastic. Investing in farmland is a popular option these days. After all, Bill Gates is the largest private owner of farmland in the United States. Retail investors are also getting in on the action. Retail investors may find it more difficult to enter the cattle market, but the payoff may be worthwhile. You can always eat it, says Kiyosaki. Pour your portfolio a glass of recession's resistance. Fine wine is a sweet comfort in any situations, and it can now make your investment portfolio more comfortable as well. Ownership of real estates, such as fine wine, may provide the diversifications you require to protect your portfolio from the volatile effects of inflation and recession. During the COVID-19 recession, the Dow Jones fell 22.7%, but fine wine fell only 1.4%. It also provides a lot of room for development. Sotheby's Fine Wine Index has increased by 36% since 2005. For far too long, wealthy individuals have kept these information to themselves. FinoVest, a platform that helps everyday buyers invest in fine wines, is now available. No sommelier certifications is required. Bitcoin. Some believe Bitcoin is the new gold. While Kiyosaki is a self-professed gold fan, he also appreciates the world's largest cryptocurrency. Of course, Bitcoin is extremely volatile, so Kiyosaki tells how he got in during one of the pullbacks. I watched it when Bitcoin first hit $20,000 and it traced back down, he says. I knew it was picking up momentum, as a trader would say. When it came back and hit $6,000, and when it reached $6,000, I purchased $60, so I'm in the black. Bitcoin investors have discovered the hard way how volatile the currency can be. Bitcoin reached a high of $68,990 in November of last year. It is currently worth around $19,500. However, Kiyosaki sees pension funds as a potential catalyst for the world's largest cryptocurrency. Pension funds are the world's largest investment businesses, he says in a recent tweet while sharing a Forbes article titled, "Your State Pension is Now Gambling on Cryptocurrency." According to the article, 94% of state and government pension plans have invested in cryptocurrencies as of 2022, according to a CFA Institute study. There are numerous ways to gain access to Bitcoin. You can buy Bitcoin directly, invest in Bitcoin ETFs, or own stock in companies that have ties to Bitcoin. The renowned author has advised purchasing Bitcoin alongside gold and silver for quite some time. Last month, he urged investors to invest in cryptocurrency before the world's largest crash ever occurs. He stated in June that he is waiting for Bitcoin to reach $1,100. He stated last week that as the Federal Reserve continue to raise the interest rates, there will be opportunities to buy gold, silver, and Bitcoin. He also predicted that the US dollar would crash by January next year due to the Fed's pivot. Gold and silver. Precious metals, particularly gold and silver, have long been regarded as an effective hedge against inflation and uncertainty. This is because they cannot be printed out of thin air like fiat money, and their value is largely unaffected by global economic events. Kiyosaki has been a fan of gold, having purchased his first piece in 1972. "I'm not buying gold because I like it. I'm buying gold because I don't trust the Fed," he said last year in an interview. However, Kiyosaki enjoys silver as well. In fact, he recently tweeted, "Silver is the best investment in October 2022, as well as everyone can afford $20 silver." To be sure, precious metals have not been immune to this year's sell-off. In 2022, the price of gold is down about 9%, while silver is down nearly 20%. Kiyosaki anticipates a glorious revival. Silver will stay at $20 for 3 to 5 years, then climb to $100 to $500, he says in a recent tweet, adding that everyone can afford silver and that accumulations of silver now is essential. He cites fellow investing guru Jim Rickards, who once predicted that gold would reach $15,000 per ounce. I like his figures. I don't think $15,000 for gold is out of the question, Kiyosaki says. While there are numerous ways to invest in gold and silver, Kiyosaki prefers to buy the metal directly. He stated earlier this year that he only wants real gold or silver coins, not ETFs. Recently, the author referred to silver as a bargain. So it's time to go to your local bullion store. He says, I buy gold and silver for one reason. If something bad happens, I can spend it anywhere in the world. A side hustle. While Kiyosaki believes in gold, silver, and Bitcoin, he believes they need more protection. He writes, gold, silver, and Bitcoin may protect your wealth, but not your income. However, the author also offers a solution. As the economy, stock markets, pensions, and unemployment rise, a side hustle may provide you with income. A side hustle is something you do in addition to your full-time job for money. It allows you to earn extra money and is a way to test the waters of entrepreneurship. No one knows. Your side hustle could turn into the next Amazon or Bitcoin, says Kiyosaki. So what do you think of these assets? Let us know in the comments below.